Drew here in Kennett, Pennsylvania. On today's edition of Forever Home, we're taking a look at some 𝗷𝘂𝘀𝘁 board that wasn't installed correctly. Maybe it was down a little bit too low to the deck, had a little bit of water damage get to it, and our team's going to be working on replacing that today. Let's go around back and we'll show you what's going on. Here we go. Customer called us with a couple concerns, one of them being right up here above the garage roof. You see that discoloration there right down along the roof line. When this product is installed, there's supposed to be a 2-inch buffer between the material and any roof lines, and I believe it's a 6 or an 8-inch buffer between there and the ground. And so there should have been a piece of like 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘁 trim or some capped aluminum running up and down the roof line here. So that wasn't done, and the product has suffered accordingly. So we're going to wind up removing everything above the garage here, and that's going to be taken down. And we're going to put some new stuff up after we put that proper trim board in the bottom. Let's go around the back of the house, show you what's going over there. So here we are in the backyard. We got a couple areas of concern here on the back of the living room. There's some pieces of 𝗷𝘂𝘀𝘁 that were cracked and are always having some problems, so we'll go up and take a look at those. And then down here along the bottom of the deck board, they're having some more issues. And then of course up here over the garage. And then there's one other spot in the corner. We'll take a walk up. So I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on the camera, but there's a couple areas right in through here where it's just beginning to show its age. So we're gonna get in there and actually wind up replacing this entire back side of the house. It's even worse over on this piece over here, and where the product's just starting to have some challenges, and maybe there's some water getting down behind, maybe the windows aren't flashed correctly. We're looking at some of the drip caps and how they're set up, and there's some things that just aren't what we would like to have seen. So you can see our crew's already removed the bottom board here across the bottom of the deck, and then we're working up inside here as well. We've got some water damage from how this gutter was set up that came down this edge. Several pieces here that are chipped out. So we're going to run a replacing top to bottom through here, and then a couple boards over top, because again, we want to have that 2-inch separation up along that roof line. So that downspout's going to come off. We're going to put the proper flashing in there and then rerun probably about 4 courses of board. And then we got guys working down here, getting this assembled and working very diligently, carefully remove the material and get it from underneath, because we do need to be able to get those next pieces slid up underneath. And the replacement boards will have to be face down because we're not doing the whole side, but that's okay. We just want to make sure that we don't disturb anything else as we're in the process of taking things apart. So kind of a little bit of a messy process, but the guy's doing a phenomenal job getting this taken off of here. And once they get this off and around, we're going to be coming around this side as well and along here. And when it's all said and done, the customer won't have to worry anymore about the problems that they were having. So that's what's going on here in a Unionville, Kennett, Pennsylvania area. Give you a zoomed in shot here at the top of the roof line, and so you can really see how that's starting to just fall apart. So we really want to get that off of that end, and we'll get, like I said, 2 inches of 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝘁 or some capped aluminum over some wood down over the step flash, whatever set up there, and that'll solve that problem. And then if the roof ever gets replaced at some point in the future, whoever's doing the roofing can use what we put in there and actually run their step flash potentially right against that, which should make their lives a little bit easier. So part 1 here in Kennett, Pennsylvania. This is the demolition phase, taking things apart, and once we get it out, then we can start getting the new product together and painted to match and reinstalled the way it needs to be to help solve the problem for this customer. If you've got a challenge at your house with water getting in, with your exterior falling apart, whatever it may be, give our staff a call. We're available weekdays, 9:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon at 484-748-0008. Choose option 2 for Coat Built, your full-service construction and renovation company, and extension 2 for new projects. We are Pennsylvania Home Improvement Contractor number 88078. Nothing we don't handle: roofing, siding, windows, doors, decks, finished basements, kitchen remodels, bathroom renovations, build you a custom dream house, an addition, a garage, whatever it is that we can solve for you. Take a picture of it, send it to us here on our Facebook page. Click that contact us button at the top. If you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the notifications bell. We're going to give you all sorts of tips through our videos here in Forever Home, helping you understand what goes into building a house properly, what goes into assembling these things properly, so that if you're doing it yourself, great, you can learn something. And if you're interviewing a contractor, you can ask some intelligent questions along the way to make sure that you are hiring someone that actually knows what's going on and not somebody who's there to rip you off. Hope we can help you out on the future episode. Make sure you subscribe. Check us out. We're releasing 2 to 3 episodes a week. And we'll catch you on the next one here at Forever Home. Bye for now.